Welcome. My name is Calyn, and today I'm sharing with you the practice of legs up the wall. This is a really great posture to practice if you have time to relieve many different things that you might be experiencing. This is really good for tired and sore legs. This is good for insomnia. It's good for anxiety and depression. There are an endless list of benefits to practicing this posture. If you have about 10 minutes, that would be what I would suggest doing. And nighttime is really good, but if there's any time of day that you want to practice it, you're more than welcome to, and you can change the amount of time that you do it to as well. So this is also a safe posture for pregnancy. I'm in my 3rd trimester, and this is something that I definitely like to practice on the regular. And you can really set yourself up with a lot of props in this pose, but I wanted to show you that you can do this with no props or just as simple as a blanket. So we'll just take a few moments to start to connect to our breath. And close down your eyes. Really feel the movement of the breath in the body. Feel it as it expands. And feel the tissues of the body release and relax. And relax your jaw. And relax your eyes, your temples, your forehead. Just take one more round of full, long, and deep breath. You can open your eyes. If you're not already set up somewhere by a wall, find a wall. Alternatives would be a chair or a couch. So finding one of those spaces. You can also grab a blanket if you'd like, but it's definitely not necessary. So you're going to come up to your wall or your chair or your blanket and just scooch your hips as close to the wall as possible and start to extend them up. And you can bring your arms down by your sides. You can have your hands placed gently on your belly. If you're not comfortable here, then grab your blanket and you can start at a really low height, but you can also roll it up. You can fold it a few times so you can have a little bit of height to elevate the pelvis. Not necessary, but maybe more comfortable for some people. And you can also allow the legs to just soften as they're here, so you don't need to hold any tension as they're up on the wall. You may feel more comfortable bending into the knees a little bit, bringing the soles of the feet to the wall, maybe even extending the feet out, taking more of a wide-legged variation. A blanket is also really nice to lay across the belly, maybe even lay across the chest, or place an eye pillow on your eyes or a blanket or scarf there. Have the room dark. If there's any sort of soft ambient music that you'd like to play on Spotify, or if you have anything handy like that, just set yourself up, set the mood, set the vibe. Allow the eyes to fall closed. And relax here. start to deepen your breath. And be really mindful as you start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Notice every little movement that they make. Spread them wide apart from one another. You can even start to roll into the wrists, one ankle, the other ankle. It's any movements that feel good. And slowly bend into your knees. You can bring them in towards your chest or really wide, and slowly drop the knees to one side, the left side if you're pregnant. And with helping hands, come all the way up. Take your time, moving very slow and intentional. Eventually make your way into a seated position on your mat. And close your eyes. Hope you enjoyed Legs Up the Wall and that you can practice this again, maybe even for longer periods of time. Thank you so much. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me today. Hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could give it a like, comment below, or subscribe to my channel, that will help me to be able to create more content for you. Thanks so much. Namaste.